I'm unfazed, I'm unfazed, yeah, I'm unfazed. I'm unfazed, yeah, I'm unfazed. I'm unfazed, yeah, finna stack this paper, I'm unfazed.
You started?
You been started, do you not know? Come on.
Hey now, brother, how you doing?
I'm just mad at you, man. I don't know, like, you just.
If you don't shake my hand, I would throw
Welcome to the Unphazed podcast with your new co-host, Charles Headen. So I want you to just put an X right here, just like X him out.
I just roughed him up before
I
just roughed him up, you know what I'm saying, before the cameras got on, so that's why you mad at me.
Nah, man, bro, come on, we'll get it in.
You know what I'm saying?
What's up, brother Charles, man? You good?
What's going on, brother? You good?
Man, I'm great, bro. I'm just a little sad because we took an L this weekend, man. We took an L, and you already know, like.
Just gotta bounce back from that.
Gotta bounce back. Out there in Green Bay, had a good time. Had
Green
nice.
Bay's a good time.
Hey.
Green Bay's a good time.
Now I know what y'all was talking about, bro. It's nice. The hotel, the casino.
Casino's a good time.
It's a really good time.
Had good fun. Was you up or you was down?
I was down like 350, but I won it all back.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I thought you lost some. You won the per diem back too?
I won per diem back and my $100.
Oh, what? So what was that? What'd you play to get that back?
$350. Oh, bro, I was going like red, black. I was hitting when I went back down there when you was upstairs. After I took that nap, I started hitting like on red, black. The second and 12.
Wow.
You mean touch blackjack?
Hell no, I play that.
I was playing blackjack for the first time ever.
Get on, bro. And
What?
what I'm hearing is the game we gotta get on.
What?
Baccarat, bro.
Baccarat. Okay, yeah. I was like, I'm gonna check blackjack, but Baccarat was a little much for me.
I heard it's similar to roulette though.
Okay. Okay.
Like not the same thing, but I heard it's like the odds are a little better.
Yeah.
So that might be better for us. Like it's not like just like the.
I don't know what's better than 50-50. I don't know.
Oh, I think it is a little. I think it's like. I forget somebody's explaining to
That
me.
50-50 was messing me up this weekend. That's why I had to go play blackjack and win my money back. But I did.
You wasn't a table for a while.
I did my 100 on. What I do my? I know. I
100.
started playing the thirds. I started with the red and black. I played the thirds. Second and 12, 100 on second and 12. Boom, I'm up.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did
so
hit
then I won.
that. That wasn't
300,
second and 12.
100 to
Yeah.
300. Boom, just like that.
He got
He
lit.
was in Vegas.
Yeah.
Last year.
Oh my God, yes. Come on, 100 on black. Boom, big boy. Hey, let me go get that money. Come on, they know how we get. But Charles, man, you here, man. I'm excited for you. I'm happy you're here because I miss you. You're my brother. But I'm not happy you're here as well because I don't want you to be here. You know what I'm saying? I want you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Next level, winning your dreams. And I'm just gonna say it for the record that you probably one of the best athletes that I've seen. You know what I mean? I know you're my friend and all that, but like I seen what you did first time playing with you Frisco Fighters, bro. Like best returner I've ever seen. One of the nicest in the slot, you know what I mean? All that. So I want to talk about that. Like why are you here right now, bro? I know you was in the CFL. Like how was that experience? Like for all the people out there, because a lot of people that watch the podcast are like aspiring to get to the NFL or they're in our same positions. So I'm like, how was that experience for people who don't know he was in the CFL, Canadian Football League?
This is the second time too.
Second time.
Oh, this is your second time.
So and differentiate.
Was it the same team?
No, different team.
What was the first team?
The teams.
The Rough Riders. The Rough Riders rough. That's rough up there.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna lie, this time I went out there
And this was what team?
Edmonton.
Edmonton Elks.
I went out there with a different approach this time. I wanted to like more like embrace the moment, you know what I'm saying? Take it one day at a time. Like last time I was out there, I just kind of like, all I thought was football when I went out there. I wasn't really looking at, you know, like, not to say like I was trying to be like fanning out, like when you know, on a plane, taking pictures, embracing every moment when you're out there. But this time, when I first got there, like on the plane, when I landed, I'm just like embracing the moment, looking at the scenery, taking pictures, like just trying to enjoy it. Because like you said, as you get older in football, you never know when it's
Yeah, it don't last forever.
So I get there, I'm taking pictures at the airport, like not like crazy, like some people, you know.
That's crazy. That's a different country though,
Yeah,
too.
so
Like,
I'm taking like, I told myself this time when I went out there, I was going to embrace the moment, like treat it like my life, you never know it can be.
Yeah.
So like when I went out there this time, I kind of like was taking pictures and stuff, just like enjoying, like just like taking a moment to like just like take it in, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just like get on the plane, get there, sit down, get to the hotel and sit there. Like I kind of this time, like I got there, I met some of the guys. I already knew a couple guys out there. Met some guys, walked around the city, got some food. Cause the first day we got there, I landed at probably like noon. So when I got to my hotel around like 2.
Yeah.
After that, you got the whole day. You know? So I kind of tried to like this time instead of before when I was in Saskatchewan, I tried to like just kind of like take it all in, just like, all right, like we're here for business, but like let's also like enjoy it.
Like enjoy the fact that I'm here.
Because last time when I was in Saskatchewan, I feel like I forced myself not to enjoy it by just getting there, sitting in my room, and just like
I'm locked in.
I'm locked in. But like in reality, like if you talk to most people in the NFL, CFL, XFL, whatever, a lot of the top guys, they don't do that, bro. You gotta stay loose, because if you don't stay loose, bro, it becomes, you don't want it to feel like a job. The moment it feel like a job, it's time to be done, right? Yeah, because we play, at the end of the day, we playing the kids' game.
Exactly.
We play football. So we're not sitting at a desk, we not making phone calls. All we're doing is, if reality, when you really think about it, we wake up, we work out, we eat, we work out, we go to meetings, and we practice. We play one time a week. So in reality, nothing in that involves, in reality, business or like work, like the real world. So like my parents always used to say like, one day you'll be in the real world. And I feel like I'm 26 and I'm really not in the real world yet. Because in reality, I'm 26. I haven't had a full-time job. I've worked in off seasons. Haven't had a full-time job. My whole 25 years has been training for football and playing football. So like in reality, I haven't had to have a full-time job. I haven't had to wake up every morning and punch the clock, you know what I'm saying? So like this time when I went out there, I'm like, that could be taken away at any moment, because some people are in the real world from the moment they're old enough to, you know what I'm saying, work. You know what I'm saying? 15, 16, some people even younger. So
we spend a quarter of our life.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. And I
for sure
played that
more than a quarter.
Done it. So I'm like, let me embrace this moment, because I could be in the real world at any moment. So,
Do you think that you were more focused this time than last time than this time when it came to going out there for CFL?
I think this time I was more prepared because I was older. Last time I think I was a little younger. I was 23.
3 years ago? Ooh, time flying.
Yeah, I was 23. It was fresh out of college. So I think last time I felt better because I was younger. I feel a little bit more, you know, as you get older, you know, a little less energetic. So I was ready to go, like boom, ready to go. This time, but I wasn't as prepared. I wasn't as polished as I was now as a receiver. I wasn't as smart, just like you know, from coaching and doing other stuff. I'm smarter. I'm teaching myself the game more, so I'm smarter. So this time I felt more prepared in the aspect of like mentally, physically about the same, maybe a little less, just because I'm obviously in reality I'm getting older. So like. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like
you got to get that long warm up,
longer warm ups, getting more treatment in off season, getting more massages, getting more stretch work done. But 3 years ago it was more like physically I was good, but mentally I didn't know what I was getting myself into. This time I knew everything mentally. I knew how I was gonna go. I knew how the Americans are treated. I knew how many they can keep. I knew what they wanted me to do. So this time I feel like if I had to pick between the two, I would rather this time had the better chance of making it, just because like I was more, because if you're not prepared, it don't matter how good you are.
Don't matter how good.
So I feel like this time I was more prepared, just because mentally as well as physically I was ready to go.
And you was a professional at IFL before you went too, you know what I'm saying?
That like before I came to IFL, I was fresh out of college. I went to the second highest level behind NFL, so I didn't know like
straight to it.
It was really business. Like this is really business.
Long plays, look like
playbook this thick. Like
I seen a guy get cut on the first day just for not looking the part, you know what I'm saying? Just like not coming to meetings on time, first day, get cut.
Like that.
Like I'm coming from college, you know, college, somebody's late. You give him some up downs, you get in trouble, something like that. Like, that guy the next day wasn't here anymore. Like you see his locker, there's no name on it. Like, you know, in college, everyone at the lockers, and they don't really change.
They'll never change. 4 years.
You walk in the locker room the next day, and nameplates
next
gone.
to you,
You're like, imagine like if we got all of our nameplates above us, and then me and you walk in the next day and you don't see his name there. You're like, damn.
Locker getting cleaned out.
And nobody told you. Locker cleaned out, everything gone. You like, everybody walk in, it's like, damn.
Damn, get out of here. That's crazy.
That's how, in reality, that's probably how I was, you know, when I left, because like I was in the locker room with a bunch of people, all the rookies. So I know when the cut day happened, they cut 10 of us. It was probably a couple of them, one of mine. Everybody like, damn, he's going.
Wow.
I was
gonna ask you, what is, because you were talking about the American rules and stuff, so what, do you understand that now? Like, what is the rule?
I get it more now than when I did before. I still don't like
fully get it.
One thing I learned when I was out there, like we had a coaches meeting or a team meeting, and I remember the coach saying like, when you play in a country like that, it's gonna be a new rule you learn every single year.
Wow.
Like, it's gonna take years. Like, it's rules that people that have been out there for 2, 3 years, 4 years still
Don't
like,
know.
because it's not American football. It's
not.
At the end of the day, it's football.
Yeah.
Like, you're still playing football, but
it's kind of how the IFL is.
It's like the IFL, but it's little rules that it's like that you don't. It's probably some rules that we probably still don't know about the IFL. That like the little underlying rules that might not seem important. But
learned a new one this week, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I learned so many rules out there that I didn't know, but it's like, and they're important. Like out there, they got onside punt, onside field. You know how you got an onside kick?
Yeah.
You can onside punt. You can onside
How does that work?
So what I learned
Kick
was,
it short? Like
so anyone behind the kicker is onside.
Anyone behind the kicker is onside.
Anyone behind, no, I'm sorry, let me clear. Anyone behind the ball is onside. So if they're lined up in punt formation and obviously the long snappers up there, everyone's on the line, you got their gunners.
Yeah.
If they move somebody back and put them like behind the ball, so when he snaps the ball, there's 2 people onside. The punter, because he's behind the ball technically, and then the guy back there. So he can kick a 2-yard punt past the line of scrimmage, and
the gunner.
Not only him or him can get it, I believe. That's what I'm saying.
That's still crazy.
But like, they can get the ball.
they can get the ball back.
So if you look at some highlights, like after just looking at some highlights, if you look up CFL onside punt, you'll see someone
Can you look that
kick
up,
a punt.
CFL onside.
Onside punt, they'll kick it and it'll go like 2 yards and then like they'll pick it up.
That's
It's crazy, bro. It's like rules. Like you can do it on field goal too. Any type of kick.
What gets me is how the field goes in front of the end zone.
Yeah, I don't get that either because I'm like, you go
the end zone like 30, that, and then the end zone like 20 yards deep. Like
the end zone is bigger.
So much space.
Right?
So much space.
How big is the regular one?
10.
Oh,
There's
wow.
so much space.
And
like you can't get
goes
covered.
at the back.
Yes.
So it's 10 more yards bigger, and the field goal was at the beginning, in front of it.
I want to know one thing for the viewers and even us. I mean, a lot of us haven't been to Canada or to the CFL.
Yeah.
What is the day in the life of a CFL player from getting up to the end of the day?
Let me see. Wait, I want to just see what this is, bro.
Oh yeah, let's see this.
I wonder if this gonna show us.
The punt must be returned by the punt returner. The reason for this, the punter does not have to get 5 yards. He can run down and cover his own kick.
The punter could recover his own kick? What? How?
Player standing behind the punter.
So if you kick it high enough and it's bouncing around, if the punter comes to get it, they get the ball back.
Technically, if
That's
you remember,
crazy.
every play, the punter, I think, I could be wrong, the punter is onside. Because he's behind the ball.
He's behind the ball.
Yeah, so
he's behind the ball the
that's
whole
what they were
time.
saying. You know, in the CFL, they got the 5-yard halo for the returners. So you gotta stay within 5 yards, or you can't get there within 5 yards. Like you just said, if you're behind the ball, that doesn't apply to you.
That's kind of crazy.
But like the chance of you getting down there fast enough by the time you get
To do all that.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, if they onside punt it and the punter gets to it before anybody else, it's their ball.
It's tight. Yeah. Wow.
So that's the word. It's that rules like that. Like I don't know if you know last touch.
No, what is that?
If you fumble the ball in bounds and I'm on defense and I hit it out of bounds, it's our ball. You don't gotta recover it. You just gotta hit it out.
You just gotta hit it out.
Last touch.
All these different rules, bro.
That's kind of
Oh my
crazy.
goodness.
But that makes me think about it too, because you even see the UFL. You know how they have like if you score, they have you can go for 1 point, 2 point, 3 point.
Oh, okay.
And it's back. And it's back.
Yeah.
I don't know. They have an onside kick rule too.
So now instead of you know how they do all these like statistics at the end of the year.
Yeah.
The NFL is noticing like the onside kick is just like it doesn't. Nobody like succeeds on it no more.
Yeah.
They're thinking about doing what the XFL does. Instead of doing an onside kick, you do like a 4th and 15 from like your whatever, I forget what it is. Maybe like your 30 or something like that, and you complete it, you get the ball back.
That's kind of
But
crazy.
if you don't, they get the ball in like
Where-
your territory. Yeah.
That's risky.
Yeah. It's risky.
I like that better though.
4-15,
You could dial that joint
dial something
up.
up.
Dial something
Right,
up.
that's what I'm saying.
4-7 over 4 something.
Something and you
Get
might
right.
it.
Yeah.
I think it's better than
I like that better.
kicking,
Yeah.
moving at it, you know what I'm saying?
And I like the UFL. I don't know if they still do it. They did it last year. You know how they do the kickoff and the kickoff return, but the people start
Back already?
I like
They
that.
just did
NFL's doing
that.
it this year.
Yeah, they're doing it this
They
year.
are?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't see that?
I didn't see
Yeah.
the NFL's doing
Yeah,
that.
they're doing it.
Bro.
They did
What?
approved it probably about like a month and a half
month ago.
ago.
Oh, I love that.
NFL's doing the
This is it safer,
That's
and they
dangerous.
allow people to play with them koofies on their head, the little padded things.
We had
seen
some
that.
movies out there.
So I don't know how that's gonna be. But
That's gonna look a little weird. Some people gonna
it
wear it,
is
some people
not. Yeah, I don't know.
But
But yeah, so what is a day in the life of a CFL player?
So I'm gonna do Edmonton's first.
Okay.
That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that was like probably the most football I've done in a minute. Like we was up at 6:15. Well, I woke up at we know the bus left at 6:15, so we stayed probably like 10 minutes from the stadium.
So the bus left at 6. So you had to be able at what 5?
I was waking up at 5:45 because the bus didn't leave to 6:15. I woke up at 5:45, wash up, brush my teeth, wait for my roommate. We get on the bus at like 6:05. Drive over there. You have breakfast for like 45. After breakfast, you got about an hour and a half. But tape, you know how I go taping.
Gotta get all that.
Looking
Get
at
it
the plays.
Yeah.
Make sure
Good
she's
warm up.
straight.
Good warm up.
Good warm up.
Sitting there. Some people, you know, sit in their locker. You know how I be sitting in the locker room, just sitting there, just like trying to wake up. You know what I'm saying? Sitting there.
You tired
like,
as hell.
I'm tired of sitting there, just like, damn, I'm here right now. Looking over the plays, going through the script because I love that they gave us the script. So I'm going through the script.
That's love. Yeah.
Looking through it, looking through the playbook. Some people got treatment, hot tub, cold tub.
Was the facilities? They had good facilities. Okay.
Yeah, that was one.
They got
like,
there.
damn near felt like I was in the league.
Looked like it was at you was in Oregon from what I seen on
Nice.
Instagram.
We had hot tub, cold tub, big locker room.
Wow.
Stadium was nice. Where we ate at was nice. It was a nice facility. It was really nice.
How long I practice for and stuff like that.
Oh my god! So once we was on the field at 8:15.
8:15 practice.
So
you had
six- 15.
Practice started at 9. 8:15 was pre-practice. You know how
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
we was on the field like early hours, like 8:15, 8:20.
Okay.
Practice. Practice 9. On the field. Well, practice started at 9. We was on the field at noon. Yeah.
That's oh my god, that's 3 hours.
Yeah.
Wait, say that one time.
Like practice started at 9. Off the field at noon.
Oh wow. 9, 10.
What do you do for 3 hours?
You could do a lot.
A lot.
Like what though? Like what?
So you did
how many
everything every
drills?
day.
Is it the same drills but just longer periods of time?
But you know how we do, because I think we're kind of used to it now. Like we have defensive day. We have offensive. Y'all probably do offense.
But, and it's like
defense.
tryouts too, so I mean
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
makes
they
sense.
trying to evaluate. So like we did.
They probably trying to see
Honestly,
condition.
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
you been to a CFL camp before?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
It's damn.
Edmonton Elks.
Yeah.
The
You know what's
same
crazy?
thing. Wow.
It's probably the same.
Same, yeah.
Same thing.
I
Like,
know what
it's
you're
a
talking about.
lot of that. Like you did a lot of one-on-ones, right?
Oh,
We did
yes.
a lot of one-on-ones.
Yeah, I remember
The
we
first
was
day I
there. We
probably did
did.
like
Yeah.
6, 7 one-on-ones.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like everybody got they reps.
And not just me, like we all did. Like I said, so imagine
That probably took about 25 minutes, something like
25
that.
minutes. Yeah. So.
Okay, what I want to know, one-on-ones, was you hitting them with the?
What's up, Elite? Slide.
Yeah. No, I ain't. Just the quick boom boom. Keep
Yeah.
Oh, okay, boom, boom. He switching up. No slide, just
slide.
Oh, that's space, no slide.
No slide, bro.
Okay.
'Cause I was just trying to get.
Must be the knees. Ooh, this is a little pointy right now. You good?
Uh-oh.
Well, that's all that running. Bro.
Oh man.
No, but yeah, 9 to 12, bro. It wasn't like it wasn't like a crazy script. It was just like they kind of did we didn't take our time, but we did a little.
There wasn't no rush.
But
They wanted to get everything
you know,
done.
sometimes periods are quick.
Yeah.
Our periods weren't that quick.
Okay.
I feel like we was in our periods for a good, like, our, trying to think, our special team, we had like 4 or 5 special teams periods. But I was always just catching punts during the period, so like they felt long, but team, you know how it is. Even in physical team run,
Skelly.
Yeah, those 3 things.
Yeah.
But we walked through all that stuff before we did it.
Oh, okay.
So just like
That's
think about
cool.
that. 3 periods, you double them, 6 periods.
Yeah.
So that, and then on time they gave us a little break in the middle of practice. That's what that's one thing I don't like. I don't like stopping.
Don't like
We got,
stopping.
5 minute break.
Can't shut the body down. Let me
cold.
keep going.
But at the same time, we was tired, so I'm like,
Okay.
I need that 5 minutes.
A little
Honestly.
something. Yeah, 5 minutes not terrible.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, but it's like I would rather either give me 20 or nothing.
Yeah.
5 was like by the time I sat down and got some Gatorade, it was like
Yeah.
But it was bad. It wasn't even really practice for it. It was just like since we was so obviously I don't have a car out there, so the bus left in the morning and didn't come back to pick us up till night. We ain't done till 9, so
9 what?
PM?
PM.
What time you go to bed?
Wow.
You hungry, right? You gonna eat.
You gotta eat.
So what time did you lay your head down to go to sleep? Did you study your plays again later that night, or?
See, it was either study the plays or get to bed
At a
10:30.
decent time,
So
yeah.
it was some days it was like I'm gonna pick to stay up for a couple minutes, or I'm gonna go to sleep and wake up early and just do it.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie, I was choosing to sleep a lot.
I would too. Yeah.
Because like you can study all you want, you tired.
But what do you do? So
not
after
gonna retain
practice,
it.
it's just meetings.
Oh yeah, meetings. So we had after practice we would have a mandatory ice tub goes up.
Okay.
After that, lunch. After lunch, film meet position meetings for film. After that, dinner.
Yeah.
After dinner, team meeting, special teams meeting, and then you finish with meetings again, position meetings again.
Oh, wow.
Now we're gonna install for the next day.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be about 7 to 9.
Wow. That's
so now,
crazy.
you get out at 9, get back on the bus, you're home by 9:30.
Yeah.
And if you're hungry, because dinner was at 6.
Dinner's at 6.
If you're hungry,
That's
It's on you.
You gotta,
you're hungry, you
eat a little something.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You are hungry again, now you gotta eat again. Wait for that food to get there. Now that's 10. You wanna eat the food. If you want to study, you can.
Yeah.
And then you gotta be up at 5.
You
So
gotta be
you
up
already
at
passed
5.
that. I look at when I'm past the 8-hour window, getting 8 hours, I'm like, damn.
Yeah, because you only can retain so much when you're sleepy,
That's
bro.
what
It's like
I'm saying.
studying for a test.
And
And your
we
body.
used the facility so much, I was so tired. I'm just gonna go to sleep.
How long is camp, the whole stretch?
They still in camp right now.
Yeah, how long does it go to?
June 1st.
So it's about a month?
Yeah.
That's a long camp.
Damn, it wasn't even in high school.
6
Yeah.
to 9 every single day until June 1st.
Wow.
Yeah, 6 to 9.
So I have a question for you, and it's a deep one. How have you kept the faith of playing ball, knowing how politics are, knowing that you people doubting you and things of that sort, knowing that you have been letting go of twice? How have you kept the faith of still playing and still having that will to keep going? Is it your family, your girl? Like, is it just God? What would you say? Because it's not easy. It's not easy. You know what I'm saying?
That's a hard question. I ain't gonna lie. What I would say is a little bit of all of it. Honestly, a little bit of all of it. I think.
Because I know this game means everything to you. Like, you love this game, as we all do. But I can tell you, you love this game.
I think honestly, a little bit of all of it. But like my family, obviously my girl, my family, my friends, talking to y'all, my coaches, a little bit of everything. But obviously my faith, bro. I pray a lot, especially a lot recently. Just like trying to figure out what I really want to do. But at the same time, I haven't been forcing it either. Just kind of letting it because you kind of get signs, you know what I'm saying? Like even with anything, not just
You do it with life.
You kind of get signs, and you kind of notice things that kind of tell you like, okay, like this is the way I should move. So that's where I kind of been lately. Like I kind of been getting that feel for like, all right, I should move like this or move like that. So that's really, I've just been going off of signs right now. Just more like obviously praying and talking to people, but then also just letting it flow. But not just like, because some people will sometimes say, oh, I'm just gonna go with the flow. But when they go with the flow, they're just like, oh, whatever happens, happens.
Whatever happens, happens.
When you say that, you still gotta actively be working, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just kind of putting my best foot forward in everything I do and just seeing the signs, because you can kind of see when you're doing something, oh, it's working, or it's not working. And then when you see it's working, you keep going at it. Or you see something's not working, okay, maybe I should move this way. So that's really what I've been on, like, honestly, with football. And without it, like, I feel like I'm at the point now where, like, I feel like the older you get, the more you learn, like, this game gonna end at some point. And what I always say, it's gonna end sooner than later.
Yeah.
Sooner than later, because we gonna live.
I mean, think about it. We right in our proms.
Yeah.
If we keep playing, we're in our proms right now. Like, in the middle of them, at being 27. You're 24?
Yeah.
I'm 26.
You old, boy. You out of your
You turn
prime now.
25.
My body healthy, brother.
You out of
My body healthy now. My knees feel good. Hey, my ankles feel good now.
So you 25, 26. So we 1 year apart. Oh.
27.
Yeah. That's crazy. But what I want to know, I think I asked Elja the same question, is like, because I know you're working now, you just got back, you know what I'm saying, you was doing good about.
I think I know this question. It's a good question.
Yeah, I know it's a good question.
It's a good question.
Oh, yeah,
I know. Is the one you asked me?
Yeah, it is.
You might tear up a little bit.
No.
It depends on what it is. I don't know.
Listen, hear me out. So we've gave you 26 years to this game of football. You gave blood, sweat, and tears to this game. But when we were kids, it was never, hey, like, you didn't write down, okay, what do you want to do with your life? You didn't write down, okay, I want to play in the IFL and I want to be the best kick returner in the IFL. You didn't say, I want to go to the CFL. No, we want to go to the NFL. We want to play in the NFL. We want to see the bright lights. We want to have the money to send to the family, give my mama a house, daddy a house, family house, take care of everybody. And like LJ saying, we're in our prime, or this is like the prime time for us now. And I asked LJ this, I want to ask you this. What does that look like for you now? Is NFL still your goal right now?
I would say, yeah, obviously. I feel like it'll never not be the goal. I was telling someone last week, like, I feel like that never won't be the goal.
At one point, it won't be the goal. You can't just stop playing and end up going through NFL. That's how it works.
I'm saying, while I'm still a player, it'll always be the goal, for sure. But I do know I'm realistic, and to the point where I know there's a window. And like I talked to a scout about this before. It's some talent, but it's also a little bit of luck. You need some luck. Like, you need some luck. Like, there's guys that we know that don't even play football right now anymore that should be in the league, and there's guys that's in the league
that we know damn sure
should be there. Not, and I'm not even talking talent, just like they're not doing the right things. Or just in general, you see it all the time. So it's like you need some talent, you need some luck. You need to know some good people too. No matter who you are.
Connections are everything.
And even then, unless you're going to be a first overall, second overall, those guys know without, they don't need an agent. You can go in without an agent when you're that good. But like the guys later rounds, undrafted, guys that go undrafted and end up making it and playing 5, 6 years, you need a little bit of luck. Because if you did one step wrong or one day went other than the way it did go, then you might be in a whole different spot. You know, so I think it do take some luck. So I think for me right now, it's more like I said, I think I'm going with the flow. I just want, obviously I love the game. I don't think I'll ever not love the game. That's why I coach, because I can be around the game
still
for the rest of my life. If I coach, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to be done with it. I might not be playing, but I'll still be, you know what I'm saying, on the field. I'm just on the sideline coaching. So I don't really know where I would say my chances right now are. I feel like before I went to Canada, when I was in the IFL, I really didn't think about, like, you know, like I said, when you grow up, I thought about the NFL. Like, I was telling one of my friends this, that you know how some people goals change as they get older. When you get older, you see stuff is not, like I said, you see stuff not going in the direction you want. You change your goal, you pivot or whatever, you adjust, whatever. I ain't gonna lie, I've had the same goal like my whole life, honestly. Like when I was a kid, I was like, I want to play on TV, which equates to I wanted to play in the NFL, obviously. And then as I got older, it never really changed. Even when I went D2, even when I went undrafted, it was like it never really changed. But I did alongside of that start to find other stuff I liked to do or loved to do. And I think it probably didn't come up until about 2 years ago where I found the passion of, you know what I'm saying, coach too, and do the coaching stuff. Before then it was just like football or nothing. I didn't know what else I wanted to do. Like, obviously I got 2 degrees, but I didn't really. I was still thinking the football mindset, and like I think when I grew up, that's all I thought, football or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I want to get into the coaching and everything too. But before, I think one of the things that I'm struggling with, or just like I see a lot of people that, like, the question that's always in my mind, right, is like, man, it's like, okay, we have these other passions, we have these other things that we can do, coaching, finance, podcast, whatever it is. Like, we have those other things, but I feel like in order to achieve the goal, if we still have that goal there of NFL, this is what we want to do, you got to give it all you got. And you can't give up, because I feel like I hear this thing all the time, like right when you want to give up is when it comes. So it's like, but I feel like people chase that all the time, and there's people, like we say, IFL legends or like whatever, chase it forever. How do you know?
See, that's the thing, bro. Like
when? And I think that's the thing I struggle with, because it's like, okay, I could keep pushing, because people have done it. I think that's the hardest part, because we've seen people doing, like buddy that was on the Cowboys, Devontae Turpin. Like, he was 27, right, when he got picked up, you know what I'm saying? So and you a returner, so that's even like more motivation. But I'm like, you see people, you see these stories, and I think about it a lot. I don't want to give up, because I feel like, and maybe this is selfishly, but like I feel like my story could be the one that could motivate the world, or motivate that next person that's like, he's in it, he's in the IFL, he wants to give up, he wants to do this, he wants to do that, but nothing's going for him, but he's like, okay, I'm gonna keep going because Phaz did it, you know what I mean, Charles did it, LJ did it, you know what I mean, so I feel like that's the thing I struggle with, you know what I mean, because it's like, if you want to do it, like we talk about, you gotta have that Mamba mentality, you gotta, this is what I'm gonna do, but realistically, gotta make money.
So the question what he's alluding to is when do you know when is that time for you to be done to walk away?
Me personally, or just
No,
like a question
you.
for me?
Both.
Both. I'll answer for the people first. So like, that's a question. I feel like there's never going, like if you love the sport the way you really like, the way I love it, I told my friends though, if it was up to me, I would just, you know what I'm saying, chasing, you know what I'm saying? But like you said, at some point you gotta realize, okay, well, you're this age, or what I'm saying, not now, but like say 2 more years in a row. You're this age, you're doing this, you gotta
your body
you gotta
hurting.
provide. You
Your
gotta
body
provide. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
hurting.
provide for
You gotta
your
provide.
family,
Yeah, got kids.
Yeah, you know what I'm
whatever
saying?
it is.
Whatever you got, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, you gotta really put there's a lot of other factors into it. You always think out like, always like, oh, I could have played, but I had a kid, or I had this, or I had that.
And I hate that because it's like, what hurts me the most is that you look at people that was like, yeah, I was a neighborhood legend, or I played at this school, I could have went here, I could have been that, but I'm like, damn,
That's what makes
am I a coulda, woulda? Is that what I'm turned into? I'm a coulda, woulda, because nobody really knows
That's
what I could do besides me.
big fear.
The only people that know what I can really do is like, y'all know a little bit, but like, honestly, what I can really do is me, maybe my girl, my mom, but it's like, they don't really know football like that. They just supported me. But I'm like, I feel like I'm a dog. I feel like I'm the best receiver to ever grace the field, but at the same time, it's like, dang, am I just gonna turn into that? Man, yeah, I was at Cornell. You see what I did at Cornell? Indiana State Sports Center top 10.
That's why I kind of like just don't even really, and that's not like being hungry or anything. I just really don't try to like, for me, I've been, and I don't know, this could be a problem. I try not to think about it because it's like, for me, I was talking to my girl about it and one of my guys about it. I kind of just like, I feel like whenever I do stop, if I don't get to that ultimate goal, I feel like I'm always gonna be like, damn, I didn't accomplish what I wanted to accomplish. But my boy on the phone was like, bro, like, you accomplished more than
Yes.
A lot of people don't use still top 1%.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
but to
it right
me,
there.
like, I got such high expectations. You know what I'm saying? So it's
That's
like,
it right there.
I didn't like the goal that I set when I, like you said, when I was a kid. In reality, I ain't get it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't. Or I'm saying if it doesn't happen, I didn't get it.
Yeah.
That's what my mom does. My dad does too. I'm like, I didn't get it. So it's like, I did a lot of great stuff. A lot of it, more than what a lot of people probably will do. But at the same time, what I wanted to do personally, like the goal that I wrote out or whatever, I didn't hit exactly. Maybe like I am able to realize, okay, well, I didn't make it to the NFL, but I made it to the tier 2, right under, like right
underneath.
the place where people up here go when they want another chance, or the place where people just go to make a career. You know what I'm saying?
The people that are, hey, coach, can I get an opportunity?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, when to work out, when to try. We had
That's what I'm
that. We
saying.
had that easy.
That's what I'm saying. That's
You know
what I'm saying. When I see friends, like not friends, but people like, I'm like, damn, I wish I could play there. I wish I could go there. And I'm like, damn, I'm over here. Like, I'm trying to.
Not even think about this. I need more.
Yeah, because like, and that's when I really sit there and like enjoy the moment when when I'm like, oh yeah, bro, I didn't get this. And they're like, bro, you did this. I would have loved to do what this. And I'm like, damn.
Living the
It
dream.
made me feel like, damn, like you said, a little selfishness. It's like, damn,
Yes.
like, I'm mad I didn't get here, and everybody else that's not saying down here, but everybody that's also trying to get there, like, bro, you got all this, and we trying to get all what you got, and you upset that you didn't get that.
Yes.
That one thing, that one little step, which, like I say, that's the end goal.
That's the end goal. Yeah.
So when you don't get it, it's like, damn.
It hurts. But you just reminded me of something. I'm like, this is a reflection that I had probably a couple years ago. It was probably around the draft time. I was so hurt. I was so embarrassed. I'm like, dang, I didn't make the NFL draft. I told LJ, like, I just went back to my school, talked to all these people. They like, what team you going to? You going to the Bears, this and that. And I was so hurt and embarrassed. But one thing that I did think about is kind of what you were saying is like, I didn't get to that goal, but my mom was able to come to an Ivy League university and watch her son play. Yeah. Before that, we had Cornell, Yale, Harvard, Princeton in our front room. My mom was getting ready, cooking dinner for the home visit. They was come asking me, like, my mom was trying to make. We had a small house, but the house is half of this, the whole house. Yeah. And she's in there cooking, trying to make it smell good. She's like, so you guys need anything? We sitting there talking to Yale, talking to Cornell and all these schools, and I'm like, that's an experience. She's like, her son succeeded. Those are the best schools in the world. Maybe not athletically, but those are the best schools in the world. Sitting here, you know what I mean? So I'm
prestigious schools.
Prestigious schools. So I'm like, that memory right there came through football. Meeting you guys came through football. This podcast came through football. So I'm like, and you said it before, you said it best. Football gave me travel, connections, money, like all these things that football has given us. And I think it's just hard for me because I'm like, I still want, like, I want that.
But you're getting so much more.
But I'm not thinking, yes.
But I think what it is, when it comes down to, and I be thinking about this sometime, bro, nobody's harder on us than us.
Nobody.
Yeah.
So a lot of times we want this end goal, we might not have made it yet, but when it comes to, when I talk to my mom on FaceTime when she's at work or whatever, and it's probably the same thing with y'all parents. Oh, my son is this, he's that, he's playing this game, he's playing that game. Our parents are already so proud of us. We just already accomplished.
We did it.
You know what I'm saying? They think we made it already. You know what I'm saying? They just enjoying the ride. They love us.
Look at LJ, look at my son.
Yeah, she talks about me to everybody, bro.
Like you just said about that, look at my son. Like all of us don't live at home. We all, I'm 20 hours from home. You probably 20 hours. We all 20.
Yeah.
My mom live in Philly. Your mom live in Cincinnati. Your mom live in Chicago, and we all in Dallas.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, like, when I know, like, my mom say when the neighbors be like, oh, how's he doing? Oh yeah, he's in Texas. And that's enough right there. Like, oh, you're doing a thing in there. So it's probably the same for y'all. Like, we all 20 some hours away from the crib, so we
doing better than a lot of people our age, whether we believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always more to be done, but it's always somebody wishing it was in our shoes.
That connections thing is big though. That's that's probably just as big as the money.
Yeah.
If not bigger.
It is bigger, actually.
It's not about what you know, it's about who you know.
Exactly.
Actually, it's not even about who you know, it's about who knows you. And who's willing to speak up for you in that room of millionaires. You say, hey, actually, I know this guy, LJ. Oh, yeah, let's bring him along. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So I want to talk about, did you have anything else to say on that? Like that football? Because I like to talk about that. That's a day. We can talk about that. But I do want to talk about.
Oh, yeah, one thing.
Yeah, talk about that.
One-on-one, right now.
Bro, I go 10 for 10.
You're crazy as hell, dude. You're like literally crazy. One on right now, we in the slot.
10 for 10, bro.
I don't think so. So what route would you run?
The thing is, he ducks me at practice.
I'm not ducking him at practice, bro.
He don't never.
Listen, bro.
Why have me and him never went? He was talking He was talking all that crap. Every practice we have one-on-ones. He's on the side. I like, no, you good? Somebody else go.
Listen. So what happens is that they duck. So what happens? They bring in these. Now I won't say test dummies, but these new players.
Chill out.
That's crazy.
Chill out.
These new players.
That's crazy.
I'm like number one DB in the league. You know what I'm saying? I'm resting. You know what I'm saying?
Resting.
You know what I'm saying? Protecting my body. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get them reps. So I let them go against Phaz. They let me know if they can hold their own. He is the number one receiver in the IFL.
You said that? Did he just say that?
I already tell you that. He is the number one receiver in the IFL. So So coach want to see what they can do against them. Like, I think last one-on-ones or two, like not this past week, but the day before we did the one-on-ones, we had two dudes come in. They went every single time after like all of us that's been there.
How they look?
Pretty good.
But you
I'm still going 10 for 10.
10 for 10, yeah.
10 for 10. Boy,
Okay, we're in the slot. What route you hit me with?
Are we indoor or we outdoor?
We outside.
Oh, we outside? No, that's too much space.
Outside, yeah.
You got a better chance indoor, but indoor I got the motion though.
You have never played DB outside.
It's a whole different.
I did.
Say inside.
That's not real. Okay,
Let's go inside. Let's go inside.
Indoor, and I got the motion. That's even worse.
No, it's not.
I ain't gonna have motion. That's all I need, bro.
That's it.
Man, because what's the time?
I'm gonna put a body. I'm gonna bang you. I'm gonna bang you at 5 and slow you down a little bit.
Think about this. When they're man indoor, what do the DBs do? You know what they do? They backpedal, right?
Yeah.
And I can go
6x2, 6x2.
Keep going.
See, that's the difference between me though. That's the difference. I know I can read you a little bit better.
But I had 4 options. That means that you have to know.
You wanna be honest? A lot of these dudes, they don't have that many options. I think I shouldn't probably say this, but our team is the only team that has options in their routes.
I'm just saying.
Literally. That I've played against so far.
I'm not gonna call the number out, but I'm just saying, like, I can go boom, 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 or stop.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It was just crazy.
So I'm gonna bang you though. I'm gonna bang you.
But that doesn't stop the route.
I'm a big man. I'm gonna bang you. You know what I'm saying?
But like, I'm coming full speed. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, if he backpedals, which a lot of DBs do,
you're crazy.
So last year they backpedal. If you want to jump that way, I'm gonna go that way. If you think I'm going that way, I'm
gonna go that way.
If you get
all right, we 1-on-1, bro. You in a slot, high motion, whatever you want to be.
I do a 10 for 10 still.
No, one route. What you gonna run?
I could just go 8.
I don't think it doesn't
I just
matter.
go 9, honestly.
Wow.
It does matter. That's disrespectful.
Honestly, no, I ain't gonna go 9. I'm gonna go over. I love that over route.
That's not gonna work.
You wanna know what?
So all you gonna do is this.
Bing, bing.
No, you don't even got to. One.
We're not even gonna rush it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you collision me. Boom, get inside. Boom.
No, because my film, you know what I'm gonna do, you wanna run over, okay, fine. I'm gonna stay 6'2" and just kick all the way in. You have to run towards me, but you won't because you're gonna try to whip back out.
You know the teachers. Listen, I'm just telling
Coach me
you wanna
up,
stay
coach.
I just keep going. Simple.
Yeah.
I'm gonna win regardless, bro. Like
All right, this is objective,
I'm gonna
subjective,
win.
whatever. I will win. We might be able to find out one day soon, maybe. Hopefully.
Oh, we ain't gonna talk about that. Oh,
Hopefully one day.
Oh, no, but we was talking about the football. We was talking about everything. I want to talk about that transition because, how did you find? I know you're coaching now, so you're still around the game. But what made you like say, okay, I'm gonna coach now? Like that's the next step for me.
It kind of, honestly, and that's why everything happened for a reason, bro. Like, when I first started coaching, I was just...
You're training first, right?
No, it didn't even start with training. It started with another SMU. I first had graduated while I was doing pre-draft in Fort Worth. I'm living out there, and I'm driving an hour back. My boy was, he was coaching next level flag football at SMU, and he had games every Sunday. And one weekend, he's like, yo, come out and just see one of the kids. And the crazy thing is, the kid he was talking about ended up being the first kid I ever coached, my first client.
Wow. Was he nice?
Down the road, yeah. I seen y'all.
It's the one.
Guy, yeah.
I'm already knowing.
So,
we should put his highlights up there.
I ain't gonna lie. And he's getting older now too.
Oh wow.
But it started like with that. So one day he's like, yo, bro, you gotta come see this kid. Come help me coach. He cold. He like that. And I went, okay. And I came to one of the games, and I just came, and like I was just giving my little insight on helping him out, helping other guys out. And then that went from 1 week, and I came back next week. I'm driving an hour, just like I'm not getting paid. I'm not a coach. I'm just coming.
That's how it started.
So I'm coming. It started with that. Week 2, I'm doing the same thing. Week 3, it came to come call some plays. So I started helping my way out and call some plays because he played D line. So he like come call some plays. Started with that.
Start dicing them up.
Like he coming every week. So then it went from that to I'm coming every week.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So now I'm here every week. I'm coaching. By the end of the season, they was like, hey, you need to come back next season. So then, in the middle of that, they at the end of that first season, they're like, hey, have you ever thought about coaching? I'm like, nah, not really. I just got cut from Canada, so they were like, hey, you should coach my kid, my son. I'm like, okay, sure. But like, I was living in Fort Worth. I didn't know if it really made sense for me to drive an hour to coach, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really know. I never coached, I never charged anybody, so I didn't know what to charge, how to do it.
That's how it started.
But that
thrust into entrepreneurship.
The people that were like the dads that were doing it.
Nah, get off me.
The dads that were helping me do it, it's crazy. The first 2 dads that ever helped me coaching, Aaron Cave, Andrew Frine, they still like, and I'm still tight with them.
Yeah.
I still coach their kids to this day.
Wow.
I coached one of them today actually. But they put me on. I was like, hey, like this is what you should charge. This is how you should do it. This is how you should run it up. And this is how like they basically like kind of like helped me like start it.
Yeah.
But 2 years ago when it first started, I didn't see it being how it is now. It's still not where it can be.
It can be,
but like they showed me like basically what to do, and it started with just them 2 kids, and that's how it was. But I'm like, it wasn't enough for me to quit working because I was doing security for a little bit at work. And I remember he was like, hey, like. What do you got to do? What do we have to do for you to basically be done with that and do this full time? I'm like, okay, this is how much I got to make, because this is how much I make now.
Yeah.
And I still didn't think it was. Like, it sounded good because like at the end of the day, you put the numbers. You had this many kids a week.
Yeah.
It comes out to how much you make doing security.
Exactly.
But you got to do it though. You know what I'm saying?
You got to do it.
So it's just was at first I would just come down. I didn't mind coming down to coach for them too. But I actually like the parents was cool. I loved working with the kids. So I would just come down there and coach them too for the week, still doing security. And a year later, I started to see it went from 2 kids to like 8, 9. So it was cool. And I was coaching next level again.
Yeah.
But now I'm getting paid to do it now.
Wow. So
now a year later, getting paid to do it, and I'm coaching. I'm doing the private lessons. But as a next level, I'm making connections. I'm meeting new parents at games.
Yeah.
Referrals, people referring me. So now,
income, bling.
This is January of last year. I stopped doing security. So a year from when they told me what we gotta do to stop doing security.
Yeah.
I was done a year later.
Wow.
Which I had to fight out for that whole year. A year later, I was done with security for good.
Wow.
I knew I could make enough coaching. It's still like I said, it wasn't like amazing, but it was enough to where it was equivalent or more, which made sense for me to stop doing security because security was going to stop me from doing coaching.
Doing that, yeah.
So and then now a year later wow, it's like more. So I'm already looking at next year because now it went from coaching flag and just coaching some kids, right, 10 kids a week to now I'm probably coaching, like a kid asked me, how many kids do you have now, coach? I probably got like 20, 25.
Ooh.
I probably coached about like 25, 30 different kids.
Wow.
And I've coached like seven different teams.
Wow.
And this is all within 2 years, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
that's crazy. That's crazy. That lack of change.
But like even with anything that we do, like when I think of stuff, I try to think of the end goal and just thinking that it's gonna be a process and it's gonna take time, like an investment.
Nothing comes.
I didn't think of it when we first happened. Like, oh, 2 years later I'm gonna be making this amount, like to where I don't have to, you know what I'm saying, work security where I work 3-4 hours a day.
And you make what you make in security probably like 6-7 hours, but
I make what I make in security in a day now.
Exactly.
Like actually,
which is crazy.
Like what I made in security in a week is what I make in a day now.
That's awesome.
Which is crazy, but like I didn't think of that 2 years. I was thinking like, dang, I'll probably make a little bit more. But that's it. I didn't think it was gonna get to the point where I'm making that week's paycheck in one day. In 3-4
But you
hours.
understand now, so I try to get you guys to understand, we try to get you guys to understand the power of knowing, right, and knowing the trade with money and time.
Yeah.
Because now something that takes you, okay, if we have 4 kids, we charge between 50, 70, maybe sometimes $100 a head. That's $340. Now somebody that work a $15 job, $15 job, right? That takes them like almost 5 hours to make $90.
$5.
You know what I'm saying? So like you understand that, and that's really big that you do.
But I didn't get that. I just started learning more about money. Honestly, when and I'm gonna give you all your props. I ain't gonna lie. I first started focusing on money first. 3 people, you two and my girl accountant, and then y'all two.
Yeah.
No, it was us first. It was us first, and then she came into the
Y'all
play.
3.
Hello.
Y'all 3. I ain't gonna lie. My girl's accountant.
Home up there?
Huh?
Profitable playmakers, baby. You know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta be quicker. Home up there?
Go ahead.
Home up there?
Profitable playmaker.
Yeah, even somebody, boy, okay.
But honestly, I ain't gonna lie, like, cause at the beginning of the season it was me and him in the hotel, and I remember the Phaz put me on game. You was putting me on game like at practice or when we was on the phone or when we went out to eat, go to Muya Burger. You know what I'm saying? We get on game and then
Damn, I miss Muya.
Yeah, Muya was good, and then y'all was putting me on game. My girls put me on game, and then that's when I just started like really focusing like how to like save my money because I used to be terrible. I used to like.
Oh, he'd go to Nordstrom or Neiman Marcus and spend $1,000. Like, bro, what are you doing, bro?
That's crazy, bro.
What are you doing?
But now it's like I really know like all I think now I was like save, like saving my bread, but also not just letting it sit though. I'm also like now working on investing some bread, trying to be smart.
That's smart.
I've been around a lot of like parents and like and they showing me like
show you,
connections, like not like and they wanting to help me. I'm not even like hey like can you please be like this, like hey like I'm around, like I'm a good person, I do right by everybody, so they like hey like you do this or you do that.
Yeah.
Like, let's go out to eat and,
give me a game.
And chop it up and they just give me a game and it's like it makes sense. So now I come home and I'm like I was telling my dad actually on the phone on the way to the tournament this week. I'm like I learned so much in the last 2 years from people on how to like invest my money, save my money, be smart with it, not be done with it. So it's like I'm not thinking like don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong, like down the road I do want a nice car, so probably like in the next 4 or 5, but at the same time before I do, but I've learned now like you should probably get the house before you get the car.
Yeah,
100%.
The house will
depreciate.
and the car gonna go down.
Oh no, talk to him.
Before you get the thing that's gonna go down, why not get the thing that's gonna go up in time? So now, like before, I was the opposite. I'm like, I'm gonna get a nice car. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this.
Money talk.
I learned also the thing that people put on here. They go up too.
They go up. Come on.
So they can be investment depending on what you get though.
Rolly with a difference.
So now when you see all the people, now when I see all the parents and the investors with this on, and 3-4 different properties, I'm like, okay, that's smarter than
what are you doing?
The dude that just got the nice wheel.
Yeah, what are you doing here? What are we talking about?
Unless they got the asset, and usually a lot of people do it, they probably can do it. Buy asset or house or watch. Something they get making money from passively, taking their interest that they're making that money off of, right? And then getting those liabilities. Because it's nothing wrong with buying a $40,000 watch, you know what I'm saying, if you got you got a means to doing it, you know what I'm saying?
If you got that's what I'm saying. I just feel like a lot of people and I've noticed this, like, I know in the past I've seen a lot of people try to not live that life, but they try to show like they got it.
Live that fake,
They really don't.
that false reality.
That false
You know what I'm
reality.
saying? Live above their
don't have
means.
it
Don't
at
have
all.
it.
And they struggle. Like I seen a tweet. It was like, it's like backwards. Like some people in our generation, they'll have the shoes, the clothes,
Yeah.
the car.
Come on.
People are
They live
struggling
they
just
live
to
on the
fit
couch.
in, bro.
They live on the couch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they live on the couch, but it don't make no sense.
Million
When
followers
they-
on Instagram.
Million followers on Instagram.
$100 in their bank account.
Come on.
And they live.
Gee.
And they don't have a car. They don't have a house. And they're not doing anything.
And what are you doing?
No
But
assets.
Exactly. But they got the clothes.
But it's because of the society
It's
nowadays.
the social, buying a lot of social media, and this is how I don't get older, bro. I'm saying social media is terrible, and I love
Yeah.
it, but I'm saying social media is terrible.
Yeah, not
because
for real.
people, I've learned this in the last year. People will literally, I will think their life is so much better than it is, and then I'll meet them in person,
Yeah.
and then they'll tell me all their struggles. I'm like, damn, I thought you was perfect.
Yeah.
I thought you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even just in the area, like knowing people like that make money, and I'm thinking their life is perfect, and they like this goes wrong, this comes like, oh
Yeah.
wow, they more money, more problems.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. We just talked about that with Eli.
Yeah.
On last
But it's not,
episode.
don't get me wrong, it's not like I saw something. It's not wrong with money. It's great to
It's a tool.
be able to to be. I'm not saying I need to be a billionaire, but I do want to be financially comfortable where I can. You know what I'm saying?
Go when you want to
where I
go.
wanna
Come when you
I
go.
gotta always open the phone up, go
Yeah.
and go check the statements, make sure everything good before, you know what I'm saying? I can just
Exactly.
go. I want to go on a trip. I want to go here.
Yeah.
I like to travel, so I think for me, like everybody's financially stable, financially comfortable is different.
Yeah.
Or financial freedom. That's what they
100%.
call it, financial freedom.
Financial
Yeah, that's what
freedom.
it is. It's different for everybody.
It's
I know for
different.
me, if I can travel whenever I want,
That's it.
if I can travel, honestly, that's it, really. Travel whenever I want. I like some nice stuff, but nothing crazy. I don't need.
Don't got to look at the check when you go out
Yeah, that's
to
what I'm saying.
eat.
Exactly. That's all it is. I said my goal now is if I didn't make it to the league, I want to be able to go out with my family and my friends and pay for everybody dinner. That's it. If I
Yeah.
can do that, I'm happy.
Good.
Because that means I know, because like that's not easy. Because even if you go to Texas Roadhouse and you got 2 people with you gonna spend some.
You gonna spend some bread.
You gonna spend some bread.
Oh, yeah,
It
get
ain't-
some- yeah.
It ain't cheap. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because when you got 10, 11 people, it's gonna be some money.
Yeah,
So.
we need to go on us on them rolls. Go ahead. Got me right.
I ain't gonna lie.
But one thing I wanted to say too is like I think it's cool. I'm so happy that you in a space now where it's like, okay, you went from security, now you coaching kids. Okay, I went to A, now I got 20 kids, and you doing all this. But I'm just more so happy that it's something that you're passionate about too.
Yeah.
So like that's where a lot of people get it flipped too. It's more so, okay, how do I get this money? How do I get this money? Let me go do Airbnb, let me do this, let me do that, let me try this, let me try that. You know what I'm
But they don't
saying?
love
But
it.
it's like you're not passionate about none of that.
Yeah.
So where is all this coming from? They just want to get a check. Then you get the job, then you do this,
You don't
and
know.
then you miserable.
But you short people too, because now you're not giving them your.
Now you're not giving them your
That's
full
one thing about
effort.
me. That's why I think, and that's why I think I found what I like or love, because I like when I go coach, bro. It don't feel like I'm working.
It don't.
And it's just like I'm just helping kids, you know. What I'm saying? And
Yes.
it's like it's being like I'm playing. That's why it helped me when I was coaching before I left for Canada. I feel like I got so many catches in because I'm just throwing the ball to kids, they throwing it back. You know what I'm saying? Right around.
Yeah.
So I'm getting there, getting to work, and I'm
Not even meaning to. It just happened.
It's like I'm teaching the kids. I go out to Canada, I'm
You
teaching
are-
the same technique.
Yeah.
It's like I'm teaching them the same stuff. So it's like, I think some people do it for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, and it's
like,
fine to like you got to get
Yeah,
your
you gotta
bag,
make
you got to
money,
pay your
yeah.
bills, but I think
that's
we're not
sustainable. It's not at all.
And we're only on this life for who knows how long,
Yeah.
on this world for who knows how long, and we chasing the bag and chasing this. You need to chase your passion. Figure out how you can make money with your passions. You found coaching, that's a blessing. That's God.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing but God. Like, hey,
think
people,
about it.
just the right people came into your life at the right time,
Yeah.
put you here, and now you figuring it. You know what I'm saying? And that's a blessing, bro. I'm happy to see that you at where you at.
Yeah, bro. It's definitely a blessing. I love, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, it makes the point when I'm coaching, bro. I don't really even think about nothing else. Like, I love coaching like that. It's like coaching is. It's damn near like playing.
That's what I'm about to say. You
It's
found
damn
something
near
you
like
love
playing,
now.
honestly. Like I told my girl this too, actually. When the feeling you get when you score a touchdown, you make a big play, you win a championship, I'm starting to now get that feeling when my kids score a touchdown. When they, like yesterday, my kids won a championship. It's 2nd and 3rd grade.
Wow.
It's at the Super Bowl.
So I know
And
that
I got
hype.
that feeling like, damn, like I'm happy. Like
Yes.
the kids win the Super Bowl. It's like that. Like I'm getting that feeling, and I'm not even playing. I'm just on the sideline. When I like before the game yesterday, I'm in there jumping up and down. The kids
Yeah.
like, why are you so excited? I'm like, this is 2nd and 3rd grade football, and I'm super like, bro. I'm
You in
in the
it.
morning break. I'm blasting music
Let's
like
go.
game time.
Wow.
I'm blasting music like that's what I'm saying. But I never thought that I would get to that point where I'm like
Yeah.
super like when I got released from Canada, I was upset. But then when I got home, because I was gonna miss all the championship games this weekend. I was gonna miss all of it. And I was like, damn, I don't want to miss those games. And when I came back, the moment I got back off the plane, that all left out the door, and I'm all like, that I'm back in coach mode. Like the moment I got cut, when I was on the plane, I kind of got back in coach mode.
Wow.
I'm on my way home and I'm writing notes.
You locked in. Let me lock in.
We got championship game next weekend.
Yeah.
I'm trying to win it. So like I'm writing notes on what we can do. And I got back in that coach mode because when I was out there, I kind of got out of it for that week. And then now I was back in it like real fast. So
yeah,
bro, it's definitely.
So a door closed turned into, you know what I mean?
I ain't really.
Maybe the greatest thing that could have happened to you.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I've already, like just being home. It's crazy how blessings happen so quick. Like I've already had like so many blessings, and I just got back a week ago. Like just so many other doors open. I'm like, who knows when these doors could have been open? And I had doors open before I signed to Canada that I had to let close because I wanted to still
chase that dream.
But maybe those doors were opening, you know what I'm saying? Not for me to, you know, go with it, but just to show me, hey, you will have stuff, you know what I'm saying? I got a job offer before I went to Canada to work in Frisco, and it was going to be like a sales job, but it was a good paying job. But I'm like, he was like, yeah, you got to stop playing football. So I was like, I'm not ready. And it was like 2 days before I signed contract to go to Canada. Yeah. So before I signed the BC, so it was like, wow. I wasn't ready to do it, but it just showed me that, hey, doors will open in football or not, regardless. So that kind of like calmed me down. Like I know something will be there when I do stop playing, get cut, retire, get hurt where I can't play, something like anything. You know what I'm saying?
So with us ending this pretty soon now. Yeah. So what's next for you, man? What's next for you? You know, you have a home in Frisco. You know, here on the Unphazed podcast, on the Profitable Playmakers, man. What's next for you?
Because there's
a need for, you know, somebody with your talent and skill set. But seriously, what's next for you? What do you think?
Yeah, what are you thinking as far like what's God got on your heart? I know coaching and everything is good, but are you in the mindset right now? I know you're in the coaching, okay, the championships and stuff, but could there be a possible return this year, or are you still battling with that? What does that look like?
I'm definitely battling. That's really only the best thing I can think about. I've been battling. I think about it every day, but I don't really know, bro. Cause like I said, I still love it. I don't think I'll ever not love football. Yeah. But at the same time, today I was thinking like, damn, am I done or am I not? Yeah. I really don't know, cause like I'm at the gym. I went to like my first time going to a public gym. Like, I go to a public gym when I'm with my girl, but like I don't really do much. I just kind of walk around, you know, do stuff and just kind of sit there. Yeah. And like maybe walk on a treadmill or something like that. But like I don't really be in here on like I don't play sports. I'm working out just to like stay fit. Yeah. So it was kind of weird. But I was in there by myself and I was like, am I done or am I not? I don't know. And I really don't know. I don't have any answers. I really don't.
Wow. I think if you have to ask yourself that question, I think you're not done.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's that. I think it's more of, I don't know if I can accept. Yeah, because like you said, I'm playing the sport. Yeah. I'm 26. I've probably been playing it for 24 years. 20 years. So I don't know. Like, it's not that I don't know that I'm done. Like, I can feel like I'm done. But it's hard to accept that because like you said, you've done it for so long. The moment, like, because when people actually retire and say, I'm done, they know they're done. They know that they'll never play football again. So the thing is, I don't know if I'm ready to accept that and just be like, I wake up next morning like, I officially retired or I'm done and I don't play anymore. It's like, I would rather just like.
From the pull of Tom Brady say, I'm done. I don't know, let me come back.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, so lately I've been kind of like taking an easy way out.
It's tough. Just
taking the next opportunity is like, yeah, I got this opportunity. I never really retired. Just kind of moved on, like eased on what I'm doing. So I don't really know right now. I still love it. Obviously, I still love it. But I would probably have to come to a game and sit there and feel it. Yeah, and see what you really talking about.
How many games you got to come to? You done came to like 2?
I came to, but that's
nah, this different. It's different though. You're in a different mindset. You're in a different state.
No, but it was before I went to Canada. So like, I really wasn't. I was still like, I'm going to Canada, so I'm here. Yeah. But now, if I sat down on stands and sat there, I'm like, damn, I got to play because when T-Day called me, I felt good. Like I was getting that rush. I'm in the house like damn, and I got the post up my head when I got 1,000 yards or 1,000 return yards. Yeah. I'm like damn, should I go back?
Yeah, you're the man.
And then like I love Coach Cole, so I was like damn. Yeah. I'm back, and I'm like I don't know. Like at the end of the day, it doesn't affect anything I do because it's here.
It's here. It's so convenient.
That's the difference.
Convenient. It's fun.
It's convenient.
Get paid.
My girl about to move here. I'm about to be closer to Frisco, so it's like it doesn't really affect anything I do. The season just ended for coaching. Doesn't start back up until August.
Oh wow.
So I have this period,
had the time.
and even if I take a coaching job, that doesn't start till August. So it will give me time to kind of, you know what I'm saying,
build some connections,
like literally from now to when y'all season ends, I don't have anything. So like I'm saying, that's what's scary.
That's what's scary.
Is there some signs telling me like, hey, like you should just go play? It's like
it's tough.
I'm trying to feel that. I don't like the one thing I do say. I love football.
Yeah.
Right now, I don't have that rush.
Yeah.
But that could just be because I just got back from Canada. I just went through a crazy camp. You know how it is when you're in camp, nobody like camp.
Yeah.
So like y'all in the season, when you're in the season, it's fun. So I say if I came to a game, I might still have that rush. Like, oh damn.
I think you come to a practice just to watch, like even tomorrow.
Time practice on
7:30.
It's early.
7:30 at night.
Oh, at night. Oh.
Yeah.
Like why not just come and see it? You know what I'm saying?
Sports Academy or commercial?
Sports Academy.
When y'all back at Comerica?
Not for a minute.
Y'all wait.
Wait till June 1st.
But brother, man, I'm happy to have you here. I'm happy to have you back. Whatever decision you make, I'm just happy you making your money. You seem happy. You seem positive, and this not gonna be the only time you're on the pod, man. Because we got a lot more to talk about.
Oh yeah, we got probably another.
We gotta get messy. I ain't get messy this one. We gonna get messy next one.
Yeah, because I needed to just see you. You know what I'm saying? Hear what's going on. Touch that mind a little bit, man.
I was ready for you to get a little messy, though. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little excited.
I mean, we can't. I got about another 30 seconds. So what do you think about?
Hey, not today.
If it's not sports,
I'll spare you.
I'm trying to even with like how LeBron got his stuff going on right now.
Yeah.
They talking ball.
And JJ Redick and LeBron.
Yeah, well, now we can get into that.
Listen, now with the coach talk, we can get on the.
Now we get on the board, draw some stuff up.
Give me a coverage, I'll draw something up.
This is the Unphazed podcast.
I'm telling you, that's really what I've been on lately. Like
we Unphazed
me and my
sports.
friend be in the car, he be like, yo, I got this. What you want going? I'm running this.
Come on, Charles the coach.
LJ man to man with Phaz, we're here, and it's
You know what to do. You know what to do. We ain't got to talk about that. He knows 10 out of 10. Me too. But look, before we go, I want to tell them your training page, where they could find you, all that. You know what I'm saying? Get all that in this camera.
All right, bet. So
in this camera.
Regular page, Charles Headen 3. Training page, I just changed my name today. I think it's Coach Chuck _3.
Whatever. If it's, we'll put it right there.
Coach Chuck _Headen.
We'll put it right there.
I don't know. One of those two. That's what the only two pages.
And what about the kids? If they want to come to your team, is there a way they could, or whatever? They just find your page.
If you follow my page, you can see the organization I work for, Park City Football Club, which is all Dallas, Highland Park area. That's really it. That's really all I'm doing right now. Park City Football Club. Then I'm doing a little bit of training on the side. Yeah. And that's really it.
Is it that you the third, right?
Yeah, third.
Charles Headen the third, the best trainer in the DFW, man.
Hold on now.
Unphazed, man.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Man.
I think I got that one.
We out of here, man.
You still training?
No, 100%.
I'm unfazed.